Okay, so now you'll be able to edit your website. To do so, you will go to the link provided in the email. You will get to this screen. You will use this box to log in. The credentials to log in are in the email with the link. You will click login. You will get to this screen where you will click James Ingram to edit your website. Once you click that, you will get to this screen. On this screen, you only need to click Open Sitemap. Once you open Sitemap, you will see the pages that we've made editable. One being the index page, which is the home page. The only place on the home page that's editable is the latest news section. And at the bottom of the latest news, there's a link that says read more, which goes to this page, the news page. This is a completely separate web page than the home page, and you'll be able to edit this page as well as the latest news section on the home page. So we'll start by editing the news page. What will happen next is your live site will load exactly as it looks online, except you'll have these controls up top, and this is how you will edit the content. We've made this region editable to you. By you clicking this little edit button, a new window will open with the exact stories that are on the website right now. And for you to make a change, it's as easy as going here, changing the date, and typing a new story. If you'd like to create another story, you would put your mouse here, select this whole section, including the arrow, Control C to copy, put your cursor back here, and just Control Paste. To get rid of the extra spacing, you just put your cursor here and backspace. And to increase the spacing, you press Shift Enter to create the one paragraph break to make every one of them evenly spaced. And then you could easily go and type a new heading, and keep in mind all the styles that we have created to keep the fonts the way they look will be maintained, so you don't have to worry about changing font styles, sizes, or anything like that. You could even highlight any word, click this little link icon, and that way you will be able to make a link out of any word you want. For this example, we use a dummy link, and you click insert and you see coming up has become a link. Once you're done either modifying a current story to update it or adding a new story like we just did, you click OK, and here you'll see how your site will actually look. You see the edit we made here. You'll see the new story that we added here with the same perfect spacing as we had before. All the styles are maintained. Here's the link we just created. And again, the styles are maintained. It's the same as the whole site, so you don't have to worry about any colors or font styles. And it's as easy as that. Once you're happy with the results you see in this window, you will click Page Actions and Publish. Once you click Publish, something will load, and you will see the changes are now live. And to double check, you could open a new window or a new tab, go to your website, go to the Read More section to access the news page, and either refresh if it's not updated or refresh just to double check everything is updated, and you'll see live on your website for the world to see your changes have been made. Here's the edit we've made here. Here's the new story we added, the link, and pretty much everything you just edited. Let's go back and easily make this back to what it was. We will remove this whole story, making sure we keep spacing consistent. Again, for one paragraph breakpoints, you do Shift Enter. If you just hit Enter, it will create a much bigger gap. So always use Shift Enter. So what we'll do is get rid of this extra spacing we just created and turn this back to what it was, December 15th. We could even copy paste to make this back to what it was. Okay, and we see everything was back to what it was. And if you ever need to edit these links, you just put your mouse insertion point on it, and you click the chain icon. and it will show you the Reverb Nation link that's already there. And you could easily change this to a new link. We're going to hit cancel. So once we put everything back to normal, we click OK, and page actions again, publish, and you have what you had before you even touched it. We go back to James Ingram news page, we refresh, and looks like the stories are back to the way they were. However, we do see an extra gap here, which might have been caused by the copy paste. No problem, we just go back to edit. So you see that little insertion point, that's the extra gap that was caused. That's when we pressed enter. So we just click backspace, we get rid of the gap. We see here there is a little bit less of a gap, and this only happened because I was showing you the examples of shift enter. So here we have the same gaps in between. We click OK, page actions publish, and we see it looks normal again. We go back to the live site on another window, we refresh, and like nothing ever happened. So it's as easy as that. Let's say you're done updating this page, you want to go edit another page, you would go to Site Actions, Open Sitemap, or you could just go straight to Open Sitemap from Site Actions. You'll click Index. Index is the home page again. Here we'll load the home page, and the only part that's editable is the latest news section where you'll see this little edit button. You click that. Again, you have the 3 stories, the read more link that goes to the news page, and we recommend you leave only 3 stories here to keep the page proportion as it is. You don't want one side being much longer than the other. And all you do here is you change the dates. Let's change this to the 16th. Just do some placeholders to see how it works. Again, you could create links. You press OK. You'll see the changes right here before you publish. Once you're happy, you go to Page Actions, Publish. We'll go to James Ingram, jamesingramsmusic.com, your live site in another window. Go back to the home page, and your changes are there. So you've just updated the home page latest news, and you could always click here to read more. And this is the news page that's also editable by you that we just put back to normal. So let's quickly go and put this back to the way it was. We go back to edit, change this to December 15th, and James Ingram has a show coming up on December. Okay, so we click OK. We double check, it looks good. Page actions publish. And we see the live site in another window. We hit refresh, and everything's back to the way it was. It's as simple as that, and just go back to the CMS, click support, log out, and you'll be out of the system, and you're all done. You could always come back in here at any time and change those pages again, change the news stories, and please feel free to call us if you have any questions or concerns about this. Thank you.